Hey guys, welcome back. Today I decided to go ahead and film a prom makeup look, and this is on one of my good friends. I really hope you guys enjoy watching, so let's begin. For her brows, I'm using the Chella brow pencil in Tantalizing Taupe, and I'm using the MAC 263 to help fill in certain areas that need a little bit more precision. For her eyeshadow base, I'm using MAC Painterly Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And for her eyeshadows, I'm using all shadows from the Morphe Brushes 35w palette. I first go in with a creamy shade to help set the eyeshadow base, and then I'm going in with a very light brown in the crease area and outer crease area to help shape the eyes. This is actually the first step in the eyeshadow process that I do. It just helps me see her eye shape a lot better, and it helps me see where I should place certain shades of light and dark. Now I'm going in with an even darker shade of brown, and I'm focusing it on the outer half of the eye. I'm going in with a clean blending brush to help blend out any harsh edges. On her lid, I'm applying a nice shimmery copper tone. I'm applying a pop of champagne tone in her inner corners to help brighten her eyes a bit. I go ahead and blend everything out on her lid with that same blending brush so everything is nice and even. I'm going in with an even darker brown right on the outer V to help smoke it out and bring a little bit more depth and dimension in this look. For her eyeliner, I decided to do a nice winged out liner. As you guys can see, her eyes are round naturally, and this winged eyeliner helps create a little bit of width in her eye, which helps balance her eyes more. As you guys can see, these brown shades really bring out the green in her eyes. I like to use a liquid liner to help set the gel so the color doesn't fade and it looks nice and dark. To apply her foundation, I'm using a makeup sponge. What I love about this makeup sponge is that it's not so squishy. It has a bit of resistance, so it's not going to suck up all of my product, and it gives an amazing finish. I'm adding a little bit more color to her face because I felt like she was looking a bit pale. This color right here is adding the perfect amount of warmth. I'm using the Bobbi Brown foundation stick to highlight and conceal under her eyes. This just helps lift the under eyes up a bit and make it look more youthful. I'm also highlighting down the bridge of her nose, her forehead, and her chin. Her contour zones are her cheekbones, her forehead, and the sides of her nose, and down her cupid's bow. This just helps sculpt the face more and give it more of that 3D look. You can definitely use your fingers to blend out any contour zones. It works just as well. The warmth of your fingers helps break down the product and makes it a lot easier to blend. Once I blend out everything, I just go in with the sponge again and do a little bit more blending until I feel like it's great. This is how it looks when I'm done blending, and now we're ready to set her face. The blending process of highlighting and contouring can be a bit hectic, but always be patient with it because sometimes blending it in its cream form will not usually do the trick. Sometimes you have to wait until you set it with powders and everything will look a bit more put together. So the powders here is what I'm applying, and as you guys can see, everything looks a bit more put together and it transitions light to dark more smoothly. I decided to go ahead and do a natural lip color for this look because I want the eyes to be the main focus of this look. So I kind of want to mute the lip down a bit, but not so much, which is why I chose a nice pinky nude shade. So over here, I'm going to show you guys how I do her hair, and I'm using the Secret straightener, which is a vibrating straightener. Yes, it's a vibrating straightener. It is amazing. I love using this straightener because I don't need to use a curling wand to create these beautiful curls. Because it's a vibrating straightener, it helps distribute the heat evenly and helps lock in the curl or style regardless of what your hair is like. This vibrating straightener is going to make your hair do things it has you know, never done before. So I love it, and yeah, this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial and learned a few things. Please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you beauties next time.